Life.
Hello, Tankers, and welcome to Domination Series 2 with the Eternity versus Star Warriors. My name is kenanahmed, and today I'm joined here with Classic once again to bring you another exciting battle. Classic, how are you today, man?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
You know, tired, but really excited to be here today, man. Got another two teams, two Russian teams, and I'm both teams have made it pretty far and both are pretty good. So, it's going to be exciting to see what happens today.
Yeah, totally. Since both teams are trying, especially to get the top two places in the group, and by doing so, they go to the next stage to finally, hopefully, win, even come first and win Acid or even Gladiator for second place.
Right. And so,
so today on the blue team we got Star Warriors, and so far, well. On the blue team we got Star Wars, red team we got Eternity, and today's format is the old light format, which is a classic format, and that is basically you have medium holes as well as light holes, and you're only allowed 3 medium holes per team, 1 smoky only on the light hole, and you can only have 105% of rogue protection as a total on your team and a limited smoky protection.
Right.
And it's the old format we used to play in Star Ladder, which was very popular amongst many clans, and most clans are very familiar with it. So
yeah,
it should be quite exciting.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be exciting to see this old format brought back and see how the clans will play with it. I mean, I remember back in the day when watching Star Series, man, this format was usually very exciting for me at least. So, hopefully it'll be as exciting today for everybody who's watching and for the players, obviously.
And in their group, in Group D, they also got the other team's random noobs by team and all in as well. So I think there is a close between those three teams, all in, Eternity, and Star Warriors.
Right.
I think it's definitely a fight for the top two in their group, or Group D.
Definitely. And here, before we start, I'm just going to mention the names for Star Warriors. For Star Warriors today, we have Evo, Alexis 91, Dr. Manhattan, Dima Paladi, Can't Sleep, and Grigor 669. And for Eternity, we have Next, I Lucia God, I Live with Laws, Bale, Burn Flame, and Daxar. And the battle has already commenced, and the action is just right away. Just started. We already have Bale with a double armor and nitrous taking the flag, but you also have Grigor 669 with the flag, but he doesn't have any supplies, and Duxar is closing in on him. So we'll see what happens here.
You also got Evo camping on the right side of the red base of BP right there, hoping to make a change to the battle. And you also got Dr. Manhattan camping on the bridge, closing in the red team for Eternity, which you see quite squashed. And the flag is probably much about 1 or 2 shots right there. So if Star Wars get this correctly, they could get this return. Star Wars look much stronger in this position at the moment. They got pretty much they're literally everywhere in the map, whereas Eternity are just stuck in the corner of their base, which is not exactly what they want to happen right now.
Yep, and you have Exilus 91, who is making a push from the flag, but got taken out by Burn Flame, who's a veteran, and seen him around, and he's a good player. So here he is with Viking and Rail with the flag. So let's see what he does with this. But He's still full health, so that's one good thing about it.
No, but it's interesting how Star Wars are using two hunters when actually Hunter was the old original idea about it, but now Hunter's actually slower than Viking. So what do you think about that? Using a slower hull with that roughly about the same damage as well. They have literally the same damage, so what's the difference? Maybe they prefer using Hunter,
I mean,
since its
I don't.
mobility is much easier to drive around, since
Yeah,
turning
that
its speed
that
up.
yeah. There's a lot of factors. It does make me question it, but that's their tactic, and we'll see how they do with it by using Hunter. Um, but so far we see another push happening on the flag by Burn Flame, and with the flag in Excelis 91 making a push again. He's been making the last couple of pushes, but he's doing it by himself, and it's not going to be that successful if he keeps doing it by himself. You got to attack as a team. If you attack as a team, you're more stronger as a team, not alone.
More chance of returning the flag, especially as well. On your own, you're just one against numerous amount of players, so it's much more difficult to attack progress in it. So now
Yeah.
I think it's more like a deadlock right now. Both teams just holding their flags in the corner of the bases.
Yeah. I mean,
It looks very even right now. Beginning, it looked like Star Wars just controlling the whole map, but now really they're just evening out very, very much.
yeah. I mean, it does look like Star Wars is kind of really going on the offense, trying to return the flag. I haven't seen Eternity doing that as much, at least from what I see, but I could be wrong. But what I'm wondering is why Dima Pilati is just sitting with the flag when he's not even full health. He could pass it off to like Grigor, who is another hunter, but that's just not happening. And Dima Pilati is like 2 shots away from dying, while Grigor would have been 3. So I'm questioning why he doesn't pass off the flag.
Well, that's just a question of where the team spawns and how they can get in. But what I'm more curious about is how the Smoky player for Star Wars Can't Sleep is actually using, he's not even using any railgun protection at all. He's using Needle, which gives about 48% Smoky protection. But then there's only one Smoky per team. And I think the Smoky ought to have some railgun protection, especially since you're more likely to counter a railgun than a Smoky.
Yep, and that is true. And we have Grigor with full drugs, once again making a push on the flag, still full health. Could this potentially be a return? Yes, it's a return by Star Warriors. Dima Pilati running across the map.
Fails.
And yep, it looks like this is going to be a capture. Yep. Wow, that was close, man. Full drugs, 2 Vikings, but full drugs is just very powerful, especially on a heavy hull like that. That with a turret mounted on it, that does a lot of damage. That's something. So right now, Star Wars is leading 1 flag to 0. So let's see if Eternity will be able to possibly capture another flag and at least get this round as a tie. You see Nex making a push on the flag. Just got shot by Dr. Manhattan, who's using XP. Running away with the flag, pretty low on health. Nex is 1 shot away, but he has Bale over there to cover him. But he gets taken out. But what I didn't notice is Can't Sleep is over there on the left with the Smokey and Hornet. The flag is returned. The flag is there, but you have the Xar and
I think this may look like another cap if they could get this round.
Yeah, but Burn Flame is right there. Okay, now he's dead, but Nex and Bale are all over there. So, and they're railguns, so they'll be able to do some long range snipes if they got the position to do so. So we'll see what happens here. Can he make it across? I mean, he's only 1 shot.
Yeah, especially he's not taking any railgun protection.
Yeah,
so that's a big disadvantage. But then he just got shot by Elisha God right on the bridge.
Yeah. Well, now Dr. Manhattan takes it off, but he's still 2 shots. Burn Flame right there. Excelis 91 once again with the drops and taking down.
Got Bale pushing on the side with Daxa.
Oh, yep, right on Dr. Manhattan. Dr. Manhattan's 1, but he has a nitrous. Can he make it? Bale. Ooh, Bale was right there. He could have shot him, but nope. That's just another cap once again. 4 Star Warriors. That's something.
I find that Star Wars are controlling the base. They're especially controlling Eternity much more than Eternity controlling that. controlling the drops far better than they are. And then you've
Yeah.
got Can't Sleep controlling the right side pretty much of the DP, slowing them down and losing their health points to make it easier for them to kill them once they take their flag.
Yep, and you have Nex making another push on the flag with a double armor, but I highly doubt he's going to make it away because he's very low on health. And you also have
Shoots
Grigor
flag.
669. Yeah, he gets taken down. Like, it was probably going to happen. But yeah, we see Grigor 669 once again with like no help whatsoever, taking the flag. He gets killed, but Dino Pilates right there to take the flag. That starts
Great
down.
shot. They focused the
Yeah.
DP so well. Now you're going to take the flag. You should pull straight away to the base, I think, right now. I think this will be the third capture already. Surprising though, because many people would say the red team is stronger on the red side. Like it's easier to win on the red side, whereas the blue side is slightly weaker. I think Star Wars has completely proved that point wrong.
Yeah, I mean, they're literally really doing well against Eternity. Eternity is literally getting obliterated right now. They're able to take the flag, but they're really not attacking in groups, and that is what's kind of just messing them up. But here we go, Excellus once again with the drops. I mean, every time we see him getting good control of those drops, and he's always making a push on the flag and seems to be doing very well. So we'll see what happens here. Bale right there with a double power going against Axillus. So it's it's a pretty exciting battle here because Star Wars is doing very well and
Quite a lot of action
Eternity
as well.
is yeah, I mean Eternity's trying, so at the end of the day, I mean props out to them at least for making it this far. And then I Live With Outlaws really doing good damage with that Smokey, but it's gonna get taken out quickly. But like Smokey is a very good shot for making the railguns miss. So
Yeah, that's very important. I think to be you either want the Smoky kind of in the center of the map, so you could kind of see everyone. So if you see the railgun he just shoots it and try to make a miss, or you kind of use it as a defensive player since railgun, but Smoky against a railgun is very like uneven map. So the Smoky is literally like two tanks against one about it, because he has the option to make the railgun miss many times. And if you're an excellent Smoky player, you could just carry on making them miss unless they go push their tank against the wall. But still, it's even possible to make them miss again. So you really want a Smoky player to think really smartly how he plays and how he shoots the players.
Oh yeah, definitely. And now
First, but
battles
3 flags to know for Star Warriors.
That was something. Battle's over now. Going back to what you said, how you've heard that the red base has more of an advantage than the blue base. Well, Star Warriors proved that highly wrong today with, obliterating Eternity 3 flags to 0. And that, good job by them. We'll see if Eternity will do better on the blue side and if Star Warriors will do worse on the red side. But, we'll see. Both sides kind of seem even to me. Both sides have a fair amount of cover, but that one side on the red base with that kind of beige house is very open. But the fact of that is also the blue base, once again near the brown house, kind of coming off the bridge, is also another very open place. So we'll see how
also both
teams
teams
play.
where they spawn. So if they want to get to the other side of their base, they have to drive through the open area before they can get shot, and it puts both teams in a slight disadvantage by just spawning in the open area, which is quite annoying for some people.
Right. Oh, and we do want to mention that today we're gonna have I believe 2 10K giveaways at the end of the stream. So you guys might want to stick around and share this all with your friends. Get everybody on it. So you guys can get a chance to win 10,000 crystals for 2 lucky winners. So just stick around and share the video with your friends. And in order to enter the giveaway, you guys are gonna have to just write something in the chat, but just make sure you keep it age appropriate, obviously, and make sure you don't spam, or else you will be opted out of entering the giveaway. So make sure you don't spam and you keep the language appropriate. And at the end of the stream, you might have a chance to win 10K for 2 of you. So yeah, that's that. So good luck. And now we're already getting into the match once again. Shots already have been fired.
Drops are about to drop right now. Got
Yep.
the Nitro and DA in the center. We're dropping right now. Which Bale, I think, is going to take the DA when it drops finally on the ground.
Yeah, probably. And then we kind of have Dima Pilati, Burn Flame. Dima Pilati going for the health pack. Who's going to get the health pack? Dima Pilati gets the health pack, takes out Burn Flame. I Live Without Laws right there. Duxar with the double power. But he's not going to make it far because, yeah, Smokey right there and Duxar with the double power. He wouldn't have made it far either way.
You got Bale push to the flag, pulling a flag, and constantly gets shot by Daxaf on the opposite side of the map.
Yeah.
I think this is pretty safe. They have a flag. Oh, at least you got
Yeah,
it almost killed
he has a double
Evo, who
armor,
almost
but
flipped.
yeah. But Dale has a double armor, so basically he's kind of 1 to 2 shots away from getting killed. Axilis is also right there. And Bale just loses his double armor. Can't sleep, probably going to take him out. Smokey next right there. About half health away. But Gregor taking the flag with the nitrous. Dr. Manhattan on the cover. He runs into the wall, gets stuck. A little bit of lag there, I see. But now Gregor runs away successfully with the flag, and Nex is there with the flag. But yeah, I did see some lag from there, from on there by Manhattan, so we'll see what happens there. But now we have I Live Without Laws with Smokey.
He's pulling the flag right to the left side of the base, where it's kind of safer to keep the flag, because on that's where everyone spawns. If you keep on the right side, it's harder if your teammate die. They have to travel the opposite side of the map just to get to you.
Yeah, that's true. And we do have Manhattan who's trying to make a push and return that flag, but I don't really see anything happening. And yeah, you can see Evo and Can't Sleep making a push from the right side, but you know their defense gets taken out easily by I Live Without Laws, who gets taken down and Bale. Ooh, never mind. Wow, good shot by
The
Axilis.
teams are just ready, waiting for the drops so they can do the push. And there's only when they do the pushes with the drops they can only that's the only time they can actually return the flag usually, which makes it much easier. And the teams want to get a medium holes full drug, be able to return it since it becomes much more easier. You got the Nitro, you got the two DPs on the far side map, which Evo would probably take, and Exodus is going to take the D, which is bottom.
Yep,
takes the deep.
Yeah, what I did notice, he passed it. He passed the flag off to Can't Sleep, which I think is kind of smart because Can't Sleep is a Smokey, and when the railguns try and attack him and shoot him, he's able to knock their shot off. But I guess he wasn't like that, and he
You
passed the
got
flag off.
Exodus, he falls into the hole on the side of the map.
Yep, and it looks like he's trying to get back up, but nope, that wouldn't work.
Quite
And he
unfortunate.
sells. I Live Without Laws right there making a push on Dino Pilati, but no, that
Work
doesn't
out
work.
so well.
Yeah, Grigor takes the flag.
Got Nex pushing with DP inside the center of the map.
Oh yeah, you could do a lot of damage right there with that DP, and also Bale and Duxar and Ilusha all making. Yep, that like Bale and Nex kind of seem like a distraction. But what I'm thinking is if they
Got
can
three of
all,
them pushing on the right side.
yeah, that can mean something. Yeah, they're all like kind of closing in on him. Um, but it, see, what I would have done there is kind of just pushing everybody in, you know, kind of like the people on the right seemed as a better distraction, while the people on the left could have came in and taken out the flag. I think that could have potentially been a return if they did that, but
I think they waited too long because they waited too long and you blue and that warrior started to spawn up again right there. Last minute save him.
right. And we do see some far range shots going across the map by Dino Pilati, really doing a lot of damage on Burn Flame, just shooting right across the map. That's really good there. But he passes it off to Bale. This is interesting.
I find this round much more tighter.
Yeah, definitely. But now it's kind of just like last round, you know, both teams are kind of in their same places again. I mean, both flags are in their same places again, excuse me. And it's kind of just like a standoff again, but last time Star Warriors was able to return successfully, so we'll see if they're able to do that again. but this is something. I mean, so far, what I have noticed is Star Wars. Well, both teams are actually really hard on the offense right now. So it seems like you already have Burn Flame. Oh wow, Burn Flame with a
Bulldog.
double armor and double
But
power.
he's really low. He's not going to do anything with that now. You got the
Yeah,
Smoky right behind him, who's going to eventually kill him.
yeah. Now
Bloody goes behind
Dima's
the house
moving.
and gets
Yep,
shot
and he
by
gets.
Daxa.
I'm questioning why he did that.
I think he was trying to run away, not sure how much health he had left.
Yeah, true. Well,
But it was
he
a
passes
safer
off the
option.
flag to Evo. Exilis is right there, taking the flag. It's kind of very open right now, so he has to get behind that house fast, or else he's gonna get shot, which did end up happening by that Smoky. It's This is just kind of like a standoff right here.
Yeah, I think
Both
it's just like
teams are
they're just trying to
making.
pacify the time waiting for the drops to drop right again, and which they're dropping right now. Got the DP dropping Eternity's base right in the center.
Yeah, Bale's probably gonna take that. Can't sleep on him. But yep, he's got that. Dr. Manhattan with taking the flag now with XP. Man, I mean, what I really notice is just both teams are kind of just attacking, but nobody's really doing something like serious damage to one another. I mean, we do see Demon Pilati against Burn Flame there. I mean, I don't know if this will be able to be a return. It's gonna be close. Burn Flame gets taken down. Is it gonna be a return? Nope. That was close though. It was very close. Ooh, Grigor with full drugs now, and he takes out the person who's trying to get the flag. Next is right there, but we're gonna see how he does here because Grigor has full drugs while Next
Got
has
the health
none.
pack, which is right going to spawn right above him, so maybe he might take that because right to the flag. Shoots him, there's going to be one shot, this Guru return.
Yep, looks very promising for Star Warriors. Oh, maybe not actually,
This
because
is Daxa right in front of him.
yeah, he is kind of outnumbered. Burn Flame gets shot. He's very low on health, but he's probably gonna pass it off to Next. And there you go. Wow, that was close. That was a good push, though. That was
Very
definitely a good
close.
push by Grigor, man.
The thing is, if he had someone else right next to him, I think there would have definitely been a return. But unfortunately, because he was on his own, it didn't work out as well as he hoped it would.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it looks like Star Wars is kind of making more of a push, really trying to get that return. I mean, Eternity is making a push, but they're kind of just going and like by themselves. They're not attacking as a team, or they're not really attacking with drops, as far as I've seen. And nobody's really like returning here. I mean, if anything, Star Warriors has been the closest to getting a return.
But if you look at the score, you have both Smokies at the very bottom, and they've died the most compared to everyone else. Like with Can't Sleep died 16 times, and I Live Out Laws 17 times, and you can definitely tell both teams are focusing on the Smoky, which is the name of the game. And I think
Yeah.
if both teams are not focusing on the Smoky, it would mean that the Smoky is doing far more damage, since Smoky. Unfortunately, Smoky,
Yep.
since they can have so much protection from it, it's not always such a good idea, especially in this map when there's quite a lot of places you could hide from Smoky as well. So
Yep. But we
the
do.
team could even play without the smoke if they wanted to. But do
Yeah.
you think that might not have been such a good idea?
I mean, but the Smokies are definitely a game changer. That is definitely one thing. Right now we
And
see
that's
Burn
actually what
Flame.
Eternity just did. They are not playing the smoke anymore.
Yeah. Now we do see Burn Flame, who kind of just got pushed away from the gore, kind of just went to his flag base, um, like where his flag is near, and that's an interesting move. Evo's right there with a double armor,
Can't
but
Sleep
he's
made a Bale miss just there before he might return the flag.
ooh, that was so close. I Live Without Laws,
It's a
change to
return. It's a
Railgun.
return from Bale.
Yep, it's a return, but that was so close because Burn Flame was so low on health. Um, and Evo could have gotten a return there if it wasn't for I Live Without Laws. He really came in and saved his teammate there, and that ended up being a cap for eternity. That was unbelievably close. Wow, that was something.
So now the
That
score is 3-1 to Star Warriors.
Yep. One flag for Star Wars. Excuse me. One flag for Eternity and three flags for Star Warriors. That
So
was
both teams this
very
time now
exciting at
won
the end.
on the presumably harder side of each of this map. This side.
Yeah,
Quite interesting.
definitely. I
Since
mean, it got really close that last few seconds, and now the teams have changed. So let's see how they play. But I just want to mention to the people who are just joining us. Today we are streaming the Domination Series 2 Group E, Eternity versus Star Warriors. And so far it has been an exciting battle. So for everything you have missed, just make sure to just go back and watch after the stream is over. It'll obviously be uploaded on the YouTube channel, so you can go back and just watch the couple of minutes or the fair amount of minutes that you have missed. So far, I believe we are about 30 minutes into the stream, so there you go.
Star Wars dropping early compared to Eternities, so I think they have a slight advantage on the right side. So if they could take their drops quickly and just attack and push on the right side and take their drops once again, they can control the right side of the map very well. And that's what they need to do, really. If they can control the right side, like the whole right side Star Wars, they could literally just pull the flag over and over again. I think that's what they need to do. And that's the same thing for Eternity on the right side, although if they control the right side, there's less drops you can take easier. Like you go in the center, but there's more vital drops on the right side.
Right. And yeah, also for the to add on to the people who are just joining us, we're also gonna have a 10K giveaway, two 10K giveaways later. So just make sure you communicate in the chat and be friendly and everything. Don't spam, or else you'll be disqualified from the giveaway. And just share the video with your friends. That way, the more people, the more viewers we get, the more giveaways we'll do. So just share it all around, and let's commence the battle.
Flip, you just flip just right there in front of the Diplomati. You were trying to come up and might take the health, and Bale just beats. Oh no, he takes the health and the nitro, and makes Daxar miss at the same time by shooting Bale with double. I think he's gonna pull the flag. It's like, do you think he can get up? He didn't.
No, yeah,
Daxar cornered him inside, so they boxed him in with Burn Flame's DP.
Yeah.
Star is controlling two DPs on the right side of the map. Burn Flame on the opposite side of DP as well. Doors are pushing on the right side of the map, which it. I'm not sure what he's trying to do right there for the railgun.
Yeah.
Gregor takes the flag. I think he's going to go right through on the bridge for center.
Yep, Gregor taking it with the nitrous, gets taken out easily. Could have made it far, but nope, that didn't happen. Ducks are going for the return, probably going to get taken out really fast by Dr. Manhattan. Evo taking the flag with BP. Ilusha got also taking the flag with BP, so let's see what happens. Next is right there to cover him, Burn Flame. He's running with it. Evo right there, still full health, gets shot. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Burn Flame right there. Evo gets taken out, can't sleep, taking the flag, but he's also one shot, so really good push by Eternity over here. I guess now they're doing much better compared to that first round. Yeah, really making a good push. Yeah, definitely. This round has been much more faster. Let's see if this can be a return. I doubt it though, because you have four people right there. Exilius, Gregor, can't sleep, Dr. Manhattan. But Burn Flame right there with a double armor and a nitrous repair kit dropping. So let's see what happens here. But and he's taking the DP. Wow.
And you can still take the health repair kit on the far side of the base.
Yeah, he's going to get full health with full drugs, and he is going to make a really hard push and really devastate Star Warriors. Gregor is very low on health too, so we'll see how he does. Ooh, but he's just losing his double armor now, so let's see. Can it be? Can it be? Can it be? Very close. Ooh, he misses. Wow.
Smokey misses him. Makes a
Yep.
miss.
Yeah, that was so close. Bale also there with a double power, but doesn't make enough, and Gregor gets the health pack back to full health. That was unbelievably close. Oh, but I just noticed I Live Without Loss back there with a DP. Did good damage on Gregor. He's only one shot left. He's only one more shot. So can it be? Let's see. Nope. Gregor passes the flag off to Exilis, who's now full health. I Live Without Loss still alive. Still can do a lot of damage, but just loses that DP. Just right when he shoots Exilis. Wow. That
But
was
it's interesting
close.
how the Eternity are not even using. They stopped using the Smoky, which I presume, like I said, there's so much protection from it and there's so much cover. The Smoky is pretty much useless at the same time.
Yeah, I
But it's
agree
not
with that.
useless super, like badly. It's just that I don't think maybe they know how to use it properly. Maybe that's the reason
Possibly.
why.
I mean, the thing about that is though, is that you know, when they were using the Smoky, they weren't doing that good. When they stopped using the Smoky, they started doing better. So maybe it was just that Smoky and the equipment changes for the better. We'll see. Only time will tell. But so far, both teams are at a standoff once again in the same spots that they have been for the last 3 rounds, always at the standoffs. Both teams playing very well. So we'll see what happens here. But I think
That
that
Eternity really needs to
Smoky,
capture another 3 flags just to be ahead of
yeah,
the Warriors.
or yeah, or 2 flags just to be tied with them. So we'll see how it goes. But they are making really good pushes. You already see Next, Burn Flame, I Live Without Laws making good pushes. All of them with drugs except Burn Flame. So Next is really gonna make a good push there because he has the double armor and nitrous with Burn Flame now having a double armor, and I Live Without Laws with a nitrous. So this could be good. You know, if Burn Flame can take Dima Pilati down, I think I Live Without Laws can just rush in there and just return it. So this is interesting. Now it's getting very close. Dima Pilati very low on health, but so is Burn Flame. I Live Without Laws right there. It's going to be a
Return.
return. Yep, I'll return. Let's see if Bale can make it across the map in time.
Goes behind the house. I think Alicia God's going to start eventually once Bale gets close to the flag. He should push right into the Star Warriors base and take the flag right again to get a quick capture at once. So
Yep. Well,
quickly.
that's another cap by Eternity. They're playing much better compared to the first round where they got obliterated. Now they're doing much better. Um,
Burnflame takes the flag. All around. Evo gets flipped.
wow.
Nexus shoots him. Burnflame still has enough health going along the bridge. Takes the flag.
Yep. He's
Getting
one more shot away, but I
shooting.
Live Without Laws is right there. So is Bale. And Alusha got backing up, and Next kind of holding the bridge, and Duckstar holding the right side. This is going to be very interesting. Burnflame gets taken out, but Bale's right there. Now they are officially kind of tied flags
Now it's
wise.
3-3.
Yeah, but you know but it counts on rounds. So if Eternity manages to win this round, which seems like it's going to happen, that they'll take 2 rounds to one. But anything can still happen because it's 3 minutes and 30 seconds in the game. We're not going to hate on Star Warriors now. I mean, you already see a good push by Gregor and Dima Pilati from the right side on their base. Gregor with the double armor, taking the flag, rushing
Without
away
any
with it.
challenge, there's no one there.
Yep, Dima Pilati with him.
Nitro DA.
Yep, Dima
Goes a
Pilati
safe way
on
down down the ramp.
flag. And the
Make sure it
health
doesn't
pack
get
is
flipped.
right there in his path. So he's good. Got that, and the flag is wide open right now. I'm pretty sure he can make it. Yeah, yeah, looks like it. I mean, and plus their whole team is kind of controlling the drops. Evo with full drops and a BP, Exilis with a DA and a DP with Hunter and Rail. Gregor just lost his DA, but now he has a Nitro, and it kind of looks like has a little bit of lag. But that's that. Wow. So now, Star Warriors did end up getting a flag. So we'll see. I mean, if they are able to get one more flag, this round will be tied. That's that.
But Eternity right now are using 2 medium holes to protect their flag on the right side, which I think they're just defending the base as well as they can to make sure they
Yeah,
have this round one,
I mean,
which
pretty
may
much
even
it
make it
shouldn't.
2-1,
Yeah, they shouldn't really
win
worry
them the
about.
game.
Yeah, they really shouldn't worry about the flag anymore. I mean, if I were them, I would just defend. You know, you guys are already ahead. Just defend, win the round. 2 minutes left. You guys can do it. So there you go. But we'll see if Star Wars is able to counter all that.
But they don't want to defend too much because the drops will fall once more, and when they drops do drop, they want to push, make sure they take their drops so Star Wars can't take the drops and push into them.
Yeah, that is true. And we already see the drops are dropping in Star Wars base. You know, you see the Nitro, DA,
Got 2 medium
BP.
holes coming on right side from Star Wars. You got Dimplemadi and Grigor
Yeah.
taking the DA. But and he's the health dropping, so he could just literally jump up and take the health. Or
Nope.
Diplomati is going to try
But
push Burn Flame, but Burn Flame wins the challenge.
yeah, and Burnflame's gonna get
Takes
that health.
the health.
And Demon
That's
Plotty's
well
gonna get taken
defended.
down. But what I did see was a good thing by Bale, who kind of just blocked Gore from making a further push and made Gore really low on health. Um, and he's possibly like 1 or 2 shots away. Ooh, but Can't Sleep coming in with the Smoky with a DP. That's gonna That's gonna really do a lot of damage to them. Oop, but he gets taken out by Duxar. Grigor right there. Doesn't look like Bale sees him. Grigor taking the flag, but he's going to get taken out very easily. Dima Plati also there. Ooh, and Axilis takes him out. Dima Plati taking the flag. 30 seconds left. This is close. If they can
He's
get a
a
cap
rush.
here, it's going to be a tie. He should pass it off to Can't Sleep. That's what happens. Can't Sleep with a Nitrous. Really can rush across the map there, but I Live Without Laws and Duxar taking Star Wars flag.
Takes the health.
Yep, that's
Oh.
that. I don't think this is. I don't think this is going to be a cap. Yeah, he's literally just camping behind the house. You know, he knows it's 20 seconds left. They're gonna win, but maybe not. This is close. He
This is a
drops the
return.
flag. Yep, it's gonna be a return. 6 seconds. Come on, Rigor. Can you do it? Ooh, no bail. Oh, come. Oh, yep.
Captures
That's
the
gonna be a
flag.
tie. Last few seconds. That was close. Good job.
I think that was very, very, very well played by the Smoke. You can't
Yeah.
sleep.
That was very well played by the
He
Smoky.
made
So now,
next when he tried to jump down, shoots next before he can kill him, takes the health, jumps and drops the flag right behind him, which was very cleverly played. When Gregor takes the flag and turns it.
yeah.
I think it was a little mistake. They should have pulled the flag as far as away they can. I think Eternity were not very too sure what they wanted to do, but that was very, very close.
I mean, if their teammates managed to survive, though, the thing I'm thinking is the reason why he didn't push is because he saw a fair amount of his teammates there, thinking that they would give him cover, but that didn't really work out, and he got taken out. But that was unbelievably close, man. That round would have went to eternity, but nope. In the last 6 seconds, another flag gets capped, and that makes it a tie. Good play by Star Warriors there. Really good play. But yeah, but the thing is, you know, I don't, you know, the keeping that flag behind the house, I think he was kind of trapped by the way, because you had literally like 4 or 5 people from Star Warriors right there in the blue base, really controlling that. So I think even if he tried to make it out, he was only 1 shot, so he probably would have gotten hit by a railgun and get taken down really close. So now whoever wins this match I believe will end up, winning. So taking the title for today's match. So that'll, we'll see how it goes. It does look like there's a little bit of server lag going on because I'm guessing it's that. But yeah, I just want to mention everybody, if you guys are just joining us, we're streaming the Domination Series 2 Group B, Eternity versus Star Warriors. And so far it's been very exciting. If you obviously did miss the other parts of the stream, you can just go back after the stream is uploaded on the YouTube channel and you can rewatch it over again. And so now it looks like the battle is about to commence. Oh, and make sure you guys stick with us for this last round for the 10K giveaway that's going to happen at the end. 2 10K giveaways. So yeah, just talk in the chat, keep it appropriate, and good luck.
Drops dropping right now. Eternity with Burn Flame defending with DA would take, hoping to
Ooh, he could
take
have
the
taken
knight.
out. Yeah, I mean that
Very
was
close.
actually really close there by Dima Pilati though. He almost died, but he had that health pack
Managed
right
to
there.
take the health kit just in the last second before Burn Flame could get him.
Yeah, so that was close. But I live without laws and Burn Flame right there with a DA and a DP. Gregor making a push, but he's not going to make it because that DP is literally going to obliterate him. But Exilis with full drops once again. We've mainly seen Exilis really doing very well with Exilis and Gregor, both hunters and rails, have been doing very well in drop control. Exilis is like really like has no health now, so he's gonna definitely get taken out, but did a lot of damage to Bale there. So that's one. That's a plus. So yeah, let's see if we're gonna kind of have the standoffs like we've been having for the past few rounds.
It still
But
looks like Star Wars are still using. They're not using the smoke anymore, are they?
um,
Oh no, still
no,
Star
they
Wars still
are.
got this
Yeah,
still.
yeah, yeah. They still have Can't
But
Sleep using the
Eternity are
smoke.
not using the smoke anymore, which I
Well,
don't know.
it does seem like it was for the better because when they were using it, they were getting it completely obliterated. But now they're not, and for the past two rounds, they've been able to actually manage to capture flags and do good. And
Yeah.
they almost
Although
won
they
that
only
last round.
drew last round, so they conceded 2 flags, which in
Yeah,
the round before that they conceded nil.
yeah, but it was very close though because it was 6 seconds left, and if Star Wars didn't capture that, they would have taken that round and the round before where they ended up just having it 1 flag to 0. So right now, the score is tied to 1-1. Nobody right now it's tied. So whoever wins this round is obviously gonna take the title. So we'll see how that works. But once again, we see Bale with APA and DP. So let's see how much damage he can do with that. It would probably be best if he went on the offense there. Yep, I live without laws. Yep, they all have drugs, making a good push
But
from the
now
left
no one,
side.
because Bale left the base. He left the base completely, kind of very
Well,
weak
yeah,
since Xa has literally no health, and he will take full drop
yeah, he
with
did leave
DP,
it.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
just gets shots by Grigor. But although he managed to take the drops to make sure the Star Wars cannot take the drops into their base.
I mean, yeah, he did leave it open for a couple of seconds there, but Burn Flame was able to respawn, and Duxar was there, so they were able to kind of defend. Now it's kind of more heavily guarded by Burn Flame and I Live Without Laws. So now it's just shots being fired across the map. Nobody's really taking the flag yet, so we'll see what happens. But I think kind of what I've noticed is like it looks like the best time to kind of take the other team's flag is right at the beginning when they start. Because it just like when they so far what it seems is like when they take the flag right when the round starts, it doesn't seem like the enemy team is ready for it. And this goes for both teams. So it doesn't seem like the other team's going to be ready for it, and they kind of just go crazy and they end up getting a cap. So it looks like it's better if you attack right away at the beginning, but I could be wrong, but it just looks like that way.
Well, you could, but at the same time, you won't have any drops. And when you the both bases where the flags are, there'll be no one in it. So if you push straight away, yes, you could take the flag, but then it's very much 50-50 because they'll do the exact same to you.
Yeah, that is true.
And now the drops are dropping right once more, and I think we start going to see much more pushes right now, and maybe potentially even a flag captured. You've got Bale waiting for the DA right at the bottom of the bridge. Can't Sleep jumps down with Nitro DA and gets taken out very, very, very quickly by the two attackers pushing for penalty.
And once again, another push from Eternity with Bale, AoE, and Ilusha God. Bale with ADA but gets taken up relatively quickly. AoE with Viking and Rail. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Excuse me. And Ilusha right there and Burn Flame. This match is very exciting. I'm kind of getting the hiccups now, so that's why I said excuse me there. Sorry. And now, yeah, so it looks like it's kind of going to be a standoff again, somewhat. Dima Pilati with a DP and Nitrous holding the flag, and Burn Flame with the flag there. Can't sleep with the Smoky with the DP, but it's gonna run out right now, and probably just gonna get taken out relatively quick. Ooh, nope. No, he won't yet. That was close, but Exilis and Burn Flame both having the flag again. Once again, it's another standoff. In every round, we've seen this standoff. So let's see how it's going to be
And
played.
it's just literally now them waiting for the drops so then they can push once more and try to gather up the team and they can attack together.
Yeah.
And at the moment, Star Wars is seeing like in a slight sort of small mess in their base. They were quite running around on the side trying to clear out Eternity sitting in their base. Then you got Star Wars pushing on the far left, and Grigor just takes the health in the last second before dying.
The good thing for Burn Flame though is he's right there, but he has that health kit, so
Which
that'll
he could take.
Yeah, that'll be very good if they try to make a push on him. You already see Grigor kind of doing that. Ooh, but Grigor might take the health back.
Kit.
Yeah, so kind of messed up for Burn Flame. Ooh, Exilis and Grigor kind of cornering him right there, but his team is there to back him up. Ooh, yep. And he gets taken out, but it's not going to be a return. Wow. Yeah, definitely. You know, Eternity. Their whole team was just there to back Burn Flame up. So that was that.
I think at the same time it's quite. Even if they played that very well, I don't think that would have been a return. Since even if they had killed them both, Bale was pushing around the flag. So if once the hole was to disappear after being killed, he would have taken the flag straight away.
Right. Yeah, I mean that was a very good push there by Star Warriors, so that was close.
But Burnfling is camping on the bridge of DP, attempting to shoot at the flag to lower him down.
Yeah,
but now
he doesn't
all he needs though is someone to push on the right side. But unfortunately, you have people in his own base camping.
Yeah, I mean you saw Exilis. Yeah, Exilis was behind that kind of brown building with a DP. He was doing a lot of damage, so yeah, that was kind of one thing that was holding him back. Ilusha, though, making a push. Grigor very low, but passes the flag off to Can't Sleep, who I think will be able to do very good with holding the flag here, since he has the Smoky. If their railguns try and shoot at him, he'll be good and able to make the miss, but he's probably going to pass it off to a heavier hull because they have more health. And what I kind of saw there is Can't Sleep kind of shot at Grigor to try and get his attention, but it didn't work out that well. And Grigor with the DA. Drops are falling. Another push was happening by Star Warriors again, but that didn't really work out well for them. But yeah, what I have noticed is Star Wars is really on the offense, really trying to get a return now. And they're cornering Burn Flame, so can this be a return? Grigor right there with the DA. Burn Flame, one shot. Yeah, but nope. Bale and I Live with Outlaws is right there. I don't think this is gonna be a return. Yeah, he gets taken out relatively quickly. Oh, but Evo does end up taking him out, but AoE's right there to back it up. Dima Pilati right there. Ooh, Dima Pilati gets a good shot. Nice. Wow, that was close. Can this? I doubt it's going to be a return. Ooh, but maybe actually, because Can't Sleep is right there with the smoke.
DP.
Yeah, he's right there to do a lot of damage, but he's going to pass it off to Burn Flame, who has full health, who probably notices him, so he's going to hide behind that little wall. But actually, Smokey with DP did a lot of damage there, which was one good thing. And now this round is going to be a tie. Or, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a tie. Wow. Another tie. That's interesting.
So both teams played really, really well, and it's just been very, very tight with both flags in the corner each time, which is very easy to control the flag, but then it becomes much harder trying to get it back.
Yeah, you could really see the offensive push there the last few seconds. 4 seconds left. Another tie. Once again, good play by both teams. You know, I'm telling you, if Eternity didn't change their Smokey out, I'm pretty sure they would have ended up losing this. So really good play by Eternity and good play by Star Warriors. They really have done very well in the last few seconds of that last round there. That was close.
But it's
So
also surprising how they even won. They drew with one team having a smoky and one team with not having a smoky. That's not often when you see that. You often think, well, the team with the smoky will win, obviously. But
yeah,
both teams played very well, and it was very close. So yeah,
definitely.
the smoky didn't give the advantage to any of the teams really. So
So
for those
sadly,
playing future matches, they don't have to. It's not necessarily. So you have to must to use the smoky. You don't have to, but they proved that wrong today as well.
yeah. So sadly, we're not gonna. There's not gonna be another round for this. So it's kind of just gonna be a tie for them. Both teams played very well. You know, I surely thought at the beginning that Star Warriors was gonna take the win, for this battle, but doesn't look like it. Eternity, once they changed their smoky that second round, they came back really strong. For the 4 rounds that we played. So good job to them, honestly. Um, so yeah, I guess we're gonna kind of start the giveaway now. So everyone just kind of uh write in the chat, like just write whatever, just write anything, write what do you write whatever you want. Just make sure it's obviously appropriate. Don't spam so you don't get disqualified, and share the stream. Um, write whatever you guys want to write. Um, you know, like we want to see a lot of you. If you guys want a chance just to win 10K just by writing in the chat, just write something. I'm looking at the chat there. Don't spam, guys. I can read the chat. Don't spam, guys. Come on. I mean, unless you guys want to be disqualified, don't spam. Yeah, there we go. I see the chat now. Good job, guys. Come on, keep it up. Don't spam. Just write whatever, and you guys will be eligible to win. All right, so we're gonna start pick the first winner now and see what happens.
And
Okay.
the first winner is Emily Lonks.
Yeah.
So write your nickname in the chat so then we can find out who you are and give you your prize. 10K.
Yep.
Then the
Yeah,
second winner will be picked in a few moments.
Yep. So the second winner will be picked in a little bit. Yeah. Nice message. If I do, thanks so much. So there you go. You ended up winning. Great job, Emily Longs. Yeah, like my fellow commentator Classic said, just write your nickname and we'll be able to get it. Yorkie Love. Okay. Yeah. So the winner for the giveaway is York Love. Congratulations.
So today it ended up as a tie between Star Wars and Eternity, and thank you to our broadcaster Nocturne for broadcasting the game for today, and as well as my commentator with me right now is kenanahmed, and so yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We want to thank everybody, all the esports officials, and all the members from Star Warriors and Eternity for bringing us this exciting match. You guys did excellent today. And we also want to thank you guys, obviously, all the viewers who are watching this. We, without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. And we just want to tell you guys, make sure you guys share the stream, get it out there. The more people we get to watch, the more giveaways we'll do. But with that, I believe we're going to be ending the stream. So once again, thank you everybody. Thank you Classic. Thank you Ben for broadcasting this. Everybody, just thank you. And we will see you guys in the next stream. Bye.